How you doing, YouTube? Matt, Massive Beer Reviews, back with yet another review. A little bit of Helles time. Other half time in the form of their Crispy Waves. Other half has been dropping a lot of like these lager bombs as of late. And I'm kind of excited to give this a whirl. Their price point aside, we'll kind of eschew that and not die on that hill in this review and just kind of chug this sucker. See if we like it. Anyway, yeah, they've been knocking out, a lot of Pilsner, a lot of Helles, stuff like that. So I'm kind of excited to give it a whirl. Just because it's always nice to have that, see what a brewery is making when it comes to those kind of styles. I mean, this is just exactly what you kind of expect from a Helles. Maybe just a touch lighter, if anything. Soft haze to it. Looks very much kind of like a soft, slightly unfiltered. I mean, most of the haze on there is from how cold the beer is. But there's a soft haze to her, getting huge Pilsner malt from a distance. And, yeah, she has nice, soft carbonation to her. Quarter pinky finger, white as white could be head. She definitely looks like lager vibes. Let's get a nose. Yeah, I mean, big, like a lager. Oh, there's like a melon vibe. I get that a lot in lagers. And there's that little bit of sulfury vibe. There's a cool kind of like, it's almost like a pink peppercorn kind of thing going on here. That's kind of unique. You usually don't get that in lagers. So there's a melon thing. There's a little bit of soft, like peppery vibe to it. It's almost coming off like a lagered saison more than anything else to me. She smells good. She smells crispy. It's kind of important when you name it that. But yeah, there's like this really peppery thing to it. It's really pronounced, and I kind of dig it. I don't think they talk about anything. They rarely do about their beers. It's just 8.4 or 4.8% Helles lager. Done and done. Let's dive into this sucker. Cheers. Yeah, it comes off more like a filtered saison to me, more than a lager. There's a little bit of lager vibes to it, but that pepperiness carries through. It's not nearly as big as you think it would be based off of the nose, but it's definitely there. That melon thing kind of drops out and is supplanted by what you expect, that typical kind of German style kind of bittering hop. Nice soft mouthfeel. Definitely runs into the crispy range. A little bit beefier than what you expect from like a lager in general, but Helles, it's kind of on point, and I dig it. I like it. It's kind of got those soft saison vibes mixed with that Helles lager vibe, and it kind of works for me. So is it super traditional? No, but is it tasty as fuck? Kind of is, to be perfectly honest with you. Yeah, I like this. That nose is really, really cool though. Can't get past that, man. I dig that. It's like I said, it reminds me of a soft, like a blend between a saison and a Helles lager. And I kind of dig it. Oh, it's collab. I did not realize that to the second I just looked down. It is a collab with Transmitter Brewing. That makes all the sense in the world. Because Transmitter is they're just fucking yeast wrangling, crazy sons of bitches when it comes to yeast profile. So it totally makes sense now why this beer kind of leans a little bit different than a traditional Helles lager. Because what they're doing is, they're making lager the way, other half has been doing their kind of soft, crispy, kind of small lagered vibes. But Transmitter has to be bringing those kind of yeasty vibes to the beer, and I kind of dig that. So that totally makes sense now. I kind of really dig this. Really dig it. Let's put it that way. Yeah, crisp, clean, a little bit denser than what you'd expect, but you get that nice pop from that addition from that yeast ester that comes out very peppery, very white peppery, pink peppercorny, if you will, with a lager still at its soul. All day with this, if it wasn't what I assume it would be, which would be $15, $16, a 4-pack. I said I wasn't going to harp on that, so we'll stop right there. Is it one of the better Helles I've had as of late? It's kind of hard to kind of pigeonhole it into that kind of group just because of how outside of traditional it is, but if we're just going to throw it in there, as far as taste goes, absolutely. It's tasty, it's delicious. The extra yeast bit and piece there kind of really does it for me, and I'm a fan. Value and availability, like I said, we'll skew that for now and leave you with, if you like what, well, you like this. If you like saison, you like lager, you wish they both had a baby. That's kind of where this one's lands for me. You get those traditional kind of Helles vibes, while at the same time you get a little bit of soft saison-y peppering in this, and it comes out to a really nice kind of menage of a couple different beers in a very good and tasty way. So there you go, another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers if you want to check me out in the social media stuff. Beer Massive if you want to check me out in the whole podcasting thing. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a nice little Helles collab right now. And hopefully see you next time. Cheers.